Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is Ebbie and Ebbie Reviews, and today we're going to be reviewing the brand new episode for Chasing Atlanta series. So this is season 3, episode 1, Reunited. And so this is just going to be a short video because this, of course, this being the first episode when they're coming back, it's a lot of setup for what's going to happen during the season. So we get I would like to say that production has stepped up their game for this season. The transitions, the music, the colors, everything is very, you can see that they're doing this more and more, they are getting more and more seasoned and better editing and all that good stuff. So, which I more than appreciate. And they premiered the episode today at like 7 o'clock, which allowed them to have like a live chat during the show. Which provides a really good interactive experience for when you watch during the premiere, so you can interact with other people, fans of the show, and maybe members of the cast if they step into the chat room, as well as the producers if they step into the chat room. So of course, this season we have both new and old people on the show. There is, of course, Jalen Aaron, who is on the show. I'm sorry, this habit holding my boob. Jalen Aaron, Q has returned. Cameron has returned. Montel has returned. We have some new people. I'll tell you who I remember. There is We Were Born. It's just a duo. I'm not exactly sure what their relationship is to each other, and if the young lady in the group is transgendered or not. I tend to think she is, but I don't want to make a presumption. As far as I'm concerned, it's a girl. That's how she presented, so that's what we're gonna go with. Then there is another transgendered rap artist named Lil Kendra. She's new to the show as well. And a young man named Oliver. Oliver was not in this episode beyond this is what's happening during the season, which was actually shown at the beginning. And Gardini is back as well. I'm trying to get my brush straps together. Okay, so we started out with Jalen in his confessional, and this of course he's doing it up with his androgynous look where he has this beautiful wavy hair, beat face, but clearly presenting boy presenting chest with tattoo and this lovely brocaded jacket situation. And he was like, well, I'm that bitch, I'm that girl, so of course I came back. Q is hosting a gay pride event with his, and apparently his boo Dizzy, his boo is what I'm just gonna call him, because I can't, I'm sure his name will become more relevant as the season goes on, but right now boo is fine. Him and his boo, they of course hosting this gay pride event. Jalen Aaron is there to support, of course. And so that goes well. And so we then, all this is off memory. I didn't take any notes. I watched the episode twice, but I didn't take any notes. So I'll just try and hit everything that I remember. It might not be in chronological order. Just work with me. So we then, we go to Cameron, and Cameron is visiting Montel at, I don't know if that's his store. He has a fashion store. But Montel is talking about he's working on his fashion killer line, doing styling. He has a dance team. He has multiple endeavors that he is working on and trying to perfect at this juncture. And he's doing what a bitch gotta do to make sure that the coins is doing what they're supposed to do. So, and ain't nobody mad at that. Cameron, of course, seems to be either the Sheree or the Portia of the group, who seems to gather everybody or carry all the bones and try and cultivate the mess that is happening between everybody, because he seems to be the only one that's good with everybody. So he asked Montel, has he seen Jalen? And Montel apparently hasn't talked to Jalen since the reunion. And they seem to have, if I remember correctly of the reunion, because I did not go back and watch it, they seem to be in a good space at the reunion. They had squashed whatever beef that they had before Gardini came in and proceeded to show his whole hot pots at this reunion. Y'all bear with me when you have big boobs, like a man with your balls, sometimes you gotta adjust. Cameron asked if you talked to Montel. Cameron asked Montel, have you talked to Jalen? He's like, who? Huh? What was that now? And so he's like, no. And he was like, okay, well, I just want you to know that I am having this birthday party and I want you to attend, and I'm just letting you know now that I'm inviting everybody, so Jalen's going to be there, so everything is copacetic, so there ain't no problems at my party. And he was like, yeah, I guess ain't gonna be no problem. Don't start none, won't be none. Lovely. So then we go, I'm stick with Cameron because that's what's in the forefront of my mind right now. Cameron is now at his photo shoot for his birthday party, and he invited We Were Born, the group, the duo, sure, to the photo shoot because he wanted to ask them to perform at his birthday party. And, you know, of course, they had a conversation, and he was like, yeah, not only is going to be a birthday party, it's also going to be a birthday party / networking event, and blase bloom and blue, blue, blue. And he was like, they was trying to press a sister, and he was talking about where the event space was going to be. And he's like, I would like you to perform, you know, get your name out there. Do you have a single coming out? And it's like, yeah, we had a single. It's called Bow Flexin'. I haven't heard the single yet. But they seem really, it's like it's a turn up song. They was really excited about it. And like, how's my bottom lip shiny? But okay, ADD. So they said yes, they would perform, and you know, he's like, there are gonna be a lot of my friends there, and you can get introduced to members of the cast and blah 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 blah. And that's fine and wonderful. So we then meet, thanks boo. We then meet Kendra, Lil Kendra, and she is the transgendered rap artist, and when we see her, she's in the studio, and she is performing her song, and it is a definite bop. I cannot remember the name of the song right now. I will make sure I put it in the description box because the song is a definite bop. You need to get it in your life. From what I heard, I enjoyed it immensely. And she was just having a conversation with the producer who was in that particular session, and she was talking about how she was dealing with all these people until they find out that she's transgendered, and then they're like, no, we can't work with you anymore. So she is really being disgruntled. Like, I feel like it's late and I've been at work all day, but I took several pictures and the blend was not that bad this morning. I don't understand what happened. Yeah, she was talking about how she's once she revealed that she was transgendered, she got a lot of doors slammed in her face. But she is yet and still determined to make it. And if that song catches fire like I think it should, she could definitely be on her way. She could definitely be on her way. So then we go to Q, and Q is like he's on his way to see Jalen because he got a phone call and several messages from Jalen, and it's very disturbing, and he didn't know what was going on. And he gets to Jalen's beauty shop, and this is when Jalen says to Q, I got a message saying that Gardini has put the name of your business in his name. Apparently, when Jalen started up this new business, all of his paperwork was not in order, or he sent someone to make sure that the LLC and the paperwork and everything was in order, and whoever he delegated that task to did not complete the task as he asked for it to be. Excuse me. And Gardini was able, I guess, after the reunion, to go in and put the name of Jalen Aaron's business in his. He was able to buy the name of the business and put it in LLC in his name, in the name of the business. Which, when I say, why would you do that? Why? Like, I understand petty, because I can be petty when I want to be. I honestly can be. But why would you do that? Especially knowing that you have all of these balls in the air, and you messing with another bitch you know is petty as well. And once you went below the belt in this manner, you should have been expecting a retaliation of some sort. In the same manner, or if not pettier. Oh, you want to play with my money now? You want to play with my money and my name? Cool, I got you. Now because here's what the rumor is. The rumor is that because after that we see that Gardini they show Gardini and he's saying that there's a warrant for his arrest, that his probation has been violated. And so he thinks that Jalen Aaron called the probation people and told him what was happening with Gardini. Because I got this from when he was on Ty Couture's Christmas mukbang. What's the Christmas mukbang? I don't know, some interview that Ty Couture did with Gardini. And he was explaining that Jalen called and told the people that he was living in Atlanta when he should have been in Florida, and that violated his probation, and he had to go back to jail. I don't know how this timeline broke out. If this Jalen was called and told the people his business after he found out that you put his business in your name and then fucked up his money. I don't know the timeline of events yet. And so all I'm saying is, if that was done, if him calling your probation people and saying, hey, he's living here in Atlanta and he's not supposed to leave the state of Florida, happened after you took it upon yourself to put the name of his business, thereby affecting his livelihood and his money and how he feeds himself and maybe his family in jeopardy, then are you surprised that he did what he did? If that's truly how this happened to begin with? Inquiring minds want to know, but I'm assuming this all this drama will play out over the season. Gardini is sitting there having a conversation with Angela Staton, who apparently is a young lady who had the issue with Phaedra and wrote the book. and she had to do jail time as well. So she was just telling him, keep your head up, go in, do your time, and get out, and all that good stuff. And you have all of these ducks in a row when you come out too, so you can make it and all this good stuff. And she offered him all these encouraging words before he went to turn himself in for violating the probation. And that's how the episode ended. Next week we are going to meet Oliver, because for some god-awful reason Jalen wants to go on some animal safari trip to see. I'm not an outdoor type of chick, so for the life of me I don't understand the appeal of that, but cool. Okay, so they're going to go on some little field trip, and Jalen he's already at a 15 with anybody who fucks with Gardini because of what Gardini has done to him, because they're in this petty war. So once he finds out that Oliver is a friend of Gardini's, he's like, fuck this, I'm out, with this cute little blue wig on, and he go walking off, and it looks like he has a Kim Burrell moment where one of the shoes give out on him as he's walking away. Like, it's like a whole thing. But yeah, that is it for the very first episode of season 3 of Chasing Atlanta. I think I said the name of the episode was called Reunited. I think it's coming out on Wednesdays at 7 o'clock, with the upgrades to all of the production and that we can clearly and visibly see. This is the beginning of the season, they're already asking for donations for their reunion and things that they need to carry out the rest of the season. So hopefully every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. there'll be a premiere that we can all make appointment television for on YouTube and have a great time. That is all for me for this evening. I think I don't think I may do like a short 5-minute thing for the Iyanla Raised by Monsters, because that was just a lot. And maybe a short shenanigans with R. Kelly in this interview with Gayle King, and what the hell is what Robert. Seek better counsel. Okay, so like, comment, and describe. Y'all know what I'm saying. Like, comment, and subscribe. All those lovely things that YouTubers say. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace.